Hello and welcome to this week's Trading the Trend on Wednesday, the 27th of March 2024. At the end of February, we went long the volatility index, the VIX, and as you can see here, we nearly hit our upside target at 1650. Could have cashed in our profit several times, but in case you haven't done so, you are probably slightly underwater at the moment. We got in at similar levels with a stop loss below the December low at 1370. So that one is, for me, ticked off now. And the week after, we went short Chicago wheat futures and did so on the break below this 554 20th of February low. We were in profit, but then we had a correction to the upside. It's, I believe, an ABC Elliott wave correction with further downside likely to be seen. So that one is still back in profit again. You can either cash in a small profit here or lower your stop loss from 595 to now just above this week's high at 574. And then my colleague Chris Beecham went long here on the 13th of March, Brent crude oil. He did so around 82.65 and had an upside target at 87, which got hit straight away. So that's the perfect trade, really. And I went long the British pound against the US dollar last week, and we did have a spike higher, but since we didn't hit my upside target and instead reversed to the downside, I probably would have got stopped out below the last reaction low here at that level there. But since I told you from a longer term trading perspective that my stop loss for this longer term pattern would be below 125, the December low, that one is still your stop loss in case you're still long that position. And this brings me to this week's Trading the Trend. And I like the uptrend in Brent crude oil because what we're seeing here is just a consolidation in a very clear uptrend now that we've broken through this key resistance area going back to mid-November of last year between 83.79, 84.58, which on this front month futures contract should now act as support. So for that reason, I'd like to buy Brent crude oil and have a stop loss below the late February low at 80.24 and an upside target probably around 90. And basically we can tighten our stop loss very soon, but since there's the Easter weekend and also crude oil inventories out later on today, I'd rather wait and give ourselves a little bit more room for this trade. So this week's Trading the Trend is to go long Brent crude oil with a stop loss below the 80.24 mark and an upside target of around 90.